Hola, amigos! Hope you all are doing well. Today's postcard is from Preeti. It says, Looking for the shore. Write an essay on family used to be my darling topic in childhood. My beautiful family portrait always had mom and dad holding the teeny hands of my twin sister, me, our elder brother, and elder sister. Being twins was like getting born with an eternal package of pampers and endearment. Just like every perfect family, we were all sailing together happily in the sea of life. It was a smooth voyage through very high and low tides, with us being each other's life jacket. But as it is said, a sea can never be calm for long. My sister and I were doing our graduation when our mom got diagnosed with uterus cancer. Even after an operation and numerous efforts, mom's health was deteriorating. Cancer cells had spread in her entire body. She was on stage 4, the last one. Dad was scared, very scared. But he didn't let any of us know about it. Not even mom. For us, she was undergoing her asthma treatment. I used to stay with her all the time in hospital. One day, Dad had gone out for some work when mom's doctor came for a visit. And unknowingly, he revealed me the actual disease behind her ailing condition. I was shattered, completely shattered. I stood under my shower for 4 hours, tussling with my emotions. I had no idea if things would ever be like before. After a few counseling sessions, I finally started picking up my broken pieces and patched them up, just for her. Day by day, mom's condition was aggravating. According to doctors, she only had 3 months left, and it was on us to choose between her happiness and agony. Dad told mom that she didn't have much time left. Whatever the words I use, her pain and feelings at that point of time is inexplicable. Her entire world suddenly turned upside down. She wanted to spend some more time with her family. She wanted to see her little princesses as brides. She wanted to hold that falling life tightly in her fist. But her eyes could only accommodate nothing but helplessness now. She didn't want to take her last breaths in hospital. On her request, we came back home. Her treatment and medicines continued lending hopes of waking up each morning while battling with life. Dad was often found in corners, concealing his tears with a fake smile. Nothing could be more disheartening than watching one of your parents crying and other striving with life. Mom's condition started worsening. Doctors immediately asked us to shift her to the ICU. She was reluctant, as she knew she might never come back. A month passed. One day, she suddenly requested to shift her to the normal ward to stay with us. Her last wish was to see my elder brother, who was working in a different city. That entire night, mom and I kept staring at each other. Maybe for one last time, our eyes wanted to hug every second of that sight firmly. Maybe for one last time, that mother was holding the hands of a child. Maybe for one last time, this daughter was using the word Ma. Next morning, Bhaiya came and mom was taken back to the ICU. That night, I had a dream. Mom and I were sitting on a bench. Mom asked me to take care of the family as she was going. I kept asking, where? She said, my time has come. I have to leave. Meanwhile, someone knocked at the door and I woke up to the news that she had gone. She was no more. I was dejected, but somewhere in the back of my mind, I was content that she came to meet me before leaving. She talked to me for one last time. Though it was a dream, but I knew it was her whispering a fond adieu. Days passed. We all were pretending to move on. Pillows were doing the job of hiding everyone's tears pretty well. Dad used to ask and talk to Mom's picture every day while eating. We never disturbed him. We actually never shared the burden of our hearts with each other. We couldn't. Dad asked us to go back and complete our studies. All of us tried to stabilize our boat back again after such a heavy squall. After the completion of our graduation, I got a job, whereas my sister decided to continue with her studies. I had to shift to Delhi. It was equally difficult for both of us as we had never stayed apart since childhood. We all used to meet during Diwali vacations. Dad had kept that feeling of home intact for us. Life was gradually finding its track back. One morning, around 6 a.m., I got a call from an unknown number. It was regarding Dad. I was asked to rush back home as soon as possible. As soon as I reached, I saw my sister standing there in shock. Dad had a heart attack. He had left us. Tears were rolling down, mind was frozen, heart was screaming out loud. This time it wasn't easy to pick my already smashed pieces up again. I went straight to my brother and asked, "What will we do now? Everything is over." He didn't have any answers. We didn't have any home now. Looking after ourselves is the only option left with us. He said both the life jackets had gone. We no more had our ma to give up her sleep in our sickness, to soak the towel in ice water and place it on our heads, cursing our fever to die down. We no more had our papa to heal our wounds in seconds with his smile and chocolates. Nobody was there to look after us anymore. It was only us, alone in this boat. We tried getting back to our lives. I had learned to never trust the calm sea when it's showing her false, alluring smile. Being strong was the only option left with me. I had to fulfill my promise which I had made to Mom. I shouldered all the responsibilities of my family. I asked my sister to shift to Delhi after her studies. Though I had a scanty package, I was ready to manage everything possible. Initially, I had my own plans of doing PhD, but now earning was the only option left, with me to help my sisters chase her dream. I once got her diary where she used to write letters to Mom and Dad. Though she is my twin sister, that day I decided to take care of her as my own daughter. I looked after our rents, her studies, and all her requirements. After her studies, she fetched a good job. Without lending a single penny from anyone, we again raised the mast of our boat, this time more firmly. From then till now, we are struggling, adjusting, sacrificing, but we all are sailing together. We also fight a lot, but can't think of a single day without each other. Pieces by pieces, I glued all the cracks in our lives. Not even a single relative asked us if we were okay or if we needed something. Never mind. I have learned to swim through everything on my own. It's been 10 years now. I'm still swimming. I can't stop or look back because I can't afford it. Mom, Dad are not there to ask me if I'm tired. Nobody is there to ask me if I'm okay. I have to continue swimming for my family. That dream is still motivating me to never give up. All the storms have taught me that a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. I can handle anything now. Anything. Though attachments and fear of losing someone dear still haunts me like a worst nightmare, I'm still shielding myself with the strong tag. I wish that one day I reach the shore. I'm tired. I want to sit on the beach for a while and feel the sunshine patting my back. I want to watch the waves and hear the surf. I want to appreciate my heartbeat for keeping up with me throughout. I want to close my eyes peacefully and say, Mom and Dad, I miss you. Don't worry about us. I won't let any storm tremble us till my last breath. My sister is my life jacket, my family now. Our love has sheltered us with abundance of valor and happiness. If you are around your family, just give them a tight hug. If not, call them and say, I love you. Keep your life jackets close as possible, and have a happy voyage. Hey guys, subscribe to Your Story Woman for all the upcoming stories and hit the bell icon for the latest updates. Also, if you have any story or experience that you want to share with us, then you can email it at yourstorywoman@gmail.com. Please share your love.